Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. Now take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Diamond Heist, and it's by Marty Sears. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means fill the entire grid with the digits 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or 3x3 region. We must escape from the diamond vault by finding a path from the ventilation shaft, which is in row 9, column 9, to the door, which is in row 2, column 1. So we have to find a path from here to here. Your path may only move orthogonally, which means horizontally or vertically, and may not visit any cell more than once. So you can't double back on itself. So that's not allowed here if you try to go like that. You may not pass through any color displayed plinth. So I think this is a plinth. Also, stepping on any floor tile with an even digit will trigger the alarm. So don't do that. So this path, okay, so yeah, this is a plinth, I guess. What is plinth? A heavy base supporting a statue or vase. Okay. So that's what plinth is. A digit on a okay, so these are plinth, so the path cannot enter these plinths. Also, stepping on any floor tile with an even digit will trigger the alarm, so don't do that. So therefore, this path has to be entirely made of odd digits. So any digit that's on the path is odd. A digit on a diamond equals the sum of the digits on all the keys that match its plinth color and letter. No two diamonds have the same digits. So these are the plinths. This G must add up to the sum of these 3 digits, right? Because it matches those colors. This F must be the sum of all the F keys, which there are a lot of. This B must be the sum of all the B keys. This D is the sum of all the Ds, etc., etc. A is the sum of all the A's, C is the sum of all the C's, and E is the sum of all the E's. And the digits on each diamond must be different. So no two diamonds have the same digit. Discover these diamond digits to steal them and find the path to escape the room. You have 45 minutes. Okay, so this is essentially an escape room. So discover these diamond digits to steal them and find the path to escape the room. And we have 45 minutes. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. We have 45 minutes. Okay. All of these digits are different. A is the same as this A. E is the same as this E. So this is pink. We'll match that. One of these has to be pink. It's F has the most. So F is, these two must be this different. So that's at least 3. These two must be different. That's at least 3. Actually, we have 1, 2, and 3 here. So these 3 must be different digits. So it's at least 6 here. Therefore, this has to be 1, 1, and 1 because this is 9. So this is 9. This has to be a 1, 2, 3 triplet. This must be 1. This must be 1, and this must be 1. Therefore, 1 cannot be in the rest of the F keys because these all C1. Oh, sorry, this must be 1. This is 2 or 3. This is 2 or 3. This D cannot be 2 or 3. It must be at least 4. And neither of these could be 1, so this is at least 2 and 2. So we have at least 2 and 2 here. You have 2, 2, and 4 adding. D can never be 9 because remember, all the diamonds are different digits. So D must be 8 because this is at minimum 2, 2, and 4 here. Because neither of these can be 1. This can't be 1, 2, or 3. This is 4 at minimum. These are 2 at minimum. And these minimums add up to the maximum value this could be. So this is 2, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's a 2. So we have 8. This G can never add up to 8 or 9, and it has 3 unique digits adding up to it. So this is 6 or 7, which makes this one of these 3 digits a 1. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row, so this must be 1. We also have to have a 2 and a 3 or 4. But either way, you need a 2. And this can't be 2 because of the 2 in the row. So this must be a 2, which makes this 3 or 4 here. C is a sum of 2 digits, neither of which can be 1 or 2. So it's either 3 and 4 or 3 and 3 adding up together. So C has to be 6 or 7, right? It sees the 1 and 2 because of the 1 and 2 in the row. It sees the 1 and 2 here because of the 1 and 2 in the box. So again, this is 3. One of these has to be a 3. In fact, we have a 3, 4 here and a 3, 4 here. So this is 6 or 7. This is 6 or 7. The remaining digits in A, B, and E have to be less than 6 because we have 6, 7, 8, and 9 already accounted for. B is the sum of 2 digits, and this has to be at least 3. And this can be 1. So B has to be at least 4. It can't be 4. It can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9. So B has to be 5. So this must be either 3 and 4. This can't be 3 or 4. It can't be 1, 2, or 4. This has to be 3. And this is 1 or 2 here to add up to 5. So E and A are 1 through 4. This can't be 1. This can't be 1. We have a 3, 4, 3, 4 pair in column 9, which eliminates 3 and 4 in the rest of the column. This can't be 3 or 4. It must be 2. And again, we have a 6, 7 pair, an 8 and 9, and a 5 already in the diamonds. That's the reason why this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. This 2 eliminates 2 as a possibility for the E. So this is 3 or 4 also, which makes E a 3 or 4. But it can't be 3 because of the 3 in the row. So E must be 4, which makes this a 4. If this is 3, this is 6, which makes this 4, and this would be 3, and this would be 7, so that works. If this is 4, this is 7, which makes this a 3, and this still a 3, because this has to be added up to 6. It cannot be 7 in that case, so this would be 3 and 3. Either way, this has to be a 3. Okay. Since the path can only move horizontally or vertically, if we try to go the path this way into the ventilation, into the door, the problem is it would have to cross a 2. So the path cannot go this way. The path has to go this way, essentially, because it's blocked by the plinths and the 2s here. And yeah, any even digit is not allowed to be on the path. Let's remove the coloring here. So these are not on the path. Any even digit is not on the path. Obviously, none of the plinths are on the path. So this, from the ventilation shaft, it has to go this way, which means this is the path. It can't go through the plinth. So this is an odd digit. So this is 3, which forces this to be 6, which makes this a 7, this is 4, this is 3. So this cannot be on the path here. The remaining digits in... So this has to be odd. This has to be odd, so that's part of the path. So this has to be 5, 7, or 9, and this is 7 or 9 here. Okay, to exit out of this, we have a 5 here. This is 5, so this is 2, which means this cannot be on the path either. So since this is 5, A has to be 2. So this is 2, which means, oops, this is 2, and is therefore not on the path. So the path could go this way. That is possible still. It's just blocked here. 2 cannot be here, cannot be here. So 2 has to be one of these two here. 2 also has to be one of those two there. What about 1s? 1s cannot be here, here, or here in box 2. So one of these is 1. 1 has to be one of these two. 1 has to be one of these two. Where's the 1 in box 5? It has to be one of these 4. So in box 4, the 1 has to be in rows 4 or 5. In box 5, the 1 has to be in rows 4 or 5. That eliminates 1 in the rest of the rows 4 or 5. Therefore, that can't be 1. This is a 1. 3. 3 cannot be here or here. 3 in box 6 has to be here, which means 3 in box 5 has to be there. 3 cannot be here, but it's pretty wide, what it could be. 4 has to be one of these 3 digits. 4 cannot be here. But, okay. What are the remaining digits in column 9? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 8. This can't be 9. So one thing this path cannot do is go all the way here. Because one of these digits we have 2 even digits in column 9. If we try to go all the way here, this would be the only even digit left. So it cannot go this way. So it has to go in some way. It cannot cross here. It's blocked by these even digits. So it must go through here. So this has to cross this way, which means this is odd and this is odd. So this cannot be 1, 3, or 9. So this is 5 or 7. This cannot be 1 or 3. So this is 5, 7, 9. So to get through here, it can't go this way. So the path can never enter here because it would have to exit here, and therefore you'd have 2 even digits having to be there, which is not allowed. So this is never on the path. This is never on the path because it can't enter and then exit anymore. Same with this. This can't be on the path either. This could be on the path in some weird way. This must have it cannot go this way because then this is even. Sorry, this is odd. This is odd. To get if we had included this cell in the path, the problem is we'd have 6 odd cells in box 7, which is not allowed. So this can never be on the path. It has to enter on the path here. So it either goes this way, or it goes this way, or it goes this way, or it goes this way. So there's 5 evens. It could actually go this way too. That's possible. This is odd. So we have 5 odds in column 1, which makes that not even, that even. So this has to be 4 or 8 here. And this is 4, 6, 8, 4, 6, or 8. Therefore, this can't be on the path. This must be part of the path. And it has to be 1, 5, or 7. This path must enter this way. It cannot enter here because it would be blocked. So it has to continue this way. We have 4 odds already, and this is odd on the path. This cannot enter this way, so it has to enter here. That means this cannot be 1 because it's an even digit, whereas the 1 in box 4, it has to be here. So this is 1. This is 5 or 7, but it can't be 5. So this must be 7, which makes that a 5. This can't be 1 anymore here. This has to be a 3 or 9. This can't be 5 or 7. We don't know where this goes. Could just go here. It cannot enter here because then it can't exit. So this is not part of the path. This can't be 5 anymore. This can't be 1 anymore. Actually, it could never be 1. This is 3, 6, or 9. We're not sure which. This has to be 6 or 8 here, and this is 6 or 8. One of these two. Okay, so this has to be odd and on the path. So this is 5 or 7 because there's no other way to connect to this cell. We have 5 odd digits now in column 2, which means the rest are even. So this can't be on the path, this can't be on the path. This has to be even, which makes both of these odd. This has to go this way, and it's 5, 7, or 9, but can't be 7. These are both odd, so this is... actually, this 5 eliminates 5 here. This is 7, this is 9. This has to be even, actually. It cannot be... We already have 2 odds here. These 3 are also odd, so that's 5 odds. Therefore, these are all even. So this is 6 and 8. This is 4, 6, and 8. This is 4, 6, and 8. That means the remaining digits in row 1 are all odd. So they're all odd. So it's 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1 cannot be any of these. 7 cannot be any of these. Therefore, and 7 cannot be here, so no 7 or 9. This path has to exit out this way. So this cannot be a 2. Where is the 2 remaining in box 2? It can only be here. So this is 2, which means this can't be 2. This has to be a 2, and therefore it blocks the path. So none of these can be on the path because they're even. This path has to go this way. So these are all even. Sorry, odd. It cannot enter here because it would reach a dead end. Remaining digits here in row 6 are 5 through 8. But this can't be 8. This can't be... this can't be on the path. To enter this cell, how would it enter this way? It could go this way, but one of these is a 4. So not all 3 of these could be on the path. So say we tried going like that. The problem is the path wouldn't work. Again, one of these is a 4. I guess it could go like that. That's possible. Right? Because the path could touch itself. It just has to move orthogonally. Okay. This has to be odd. It's 3, 5, 7, or 9. This has to be odd. It's 3, 5, or 9. No 7. Okay, it cannot be both of these. Because, so if it were to essentially be part of this would be odd, which would force us to be even, but then this can't exit out. So this can never be on the path. It could go here. Okay, so whichever way we go, we have 5 odds in box 8, right? If it goes this way, that's 5 odds. If it goes this way, it's 5 odds. If it goes this way, it's 5 odds. If it goes this way, it's 5 odds. Even if it goes this way, that's 5 odds because 1 is an odd. So this has to be an even digit. So this is 6 or 8. This is odd. Okay, so if we tried going this way, that doesn't work because we already have 2 odds here. This is a third. This is fourth. This would be add 2 more. So that would be 6 odds. So it cannot go both here. It could go... So it has to either go up, then this way, or all the way here. It cannot go the full 2 here. It can go here, then here, or it has to go out and then back in. Either way, this has to be part of the path, right? It cannot go this way, because then that would be 6 odds in row 7. So it could go this way, or it could go this way. Therefore, this is odd. This is 6 or 8. It could go something like that. It could go something like that. It cannot have 2 out of here. So this has to continue this way. So it could go here and there. It cannot be all 4. So it has to be 3 here or 3 here, right? If we try to have all 4 of these be odd, that would leave 6 odd digits here. So it's these 3 and going down, or it's these 3 and going down. Either way, we have 2 odds here, right? Either this is odd and this is odd, or these 5 are odd and this is... So this has to be even. Cannot go this way then. This is even, and so is a 4, 6, or 8 here. So it goes either this way or this way. It cannot go back here and then enter here, but it could go this way to enter here. Um... So this has, well, it just can't enter here. We don't know if either of these digits are even. This could finish off that way. That seems like the most likely. What are the remaining digits in row 3? We have, what, 3, 6, 8, 9. No, 7. 3, 6, 8, 9, 3, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 8, though, because of this 8. Can it ever go around this way? Possibly. It could just go straight up here too, though. What are the remaining digits here in row 4? Actually, in box 5. We have 1, 3. 3 can't be here, though. No 2, 4. 5, 6, 7, or 9. And this can't be 7 because of this 7. Remaining digits in row 8 have to be 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. This can't be 7. This can't be 8. Remaining digits in box 9 are 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 4. This is odd. So if it tried going all the way up here, it doesn't work because that would make 5 odds here, and this would be odd. So that's not allowed. So it cannot go through here. Therefore, this is not part of the path. The path has to go through here. So it has to enter here and then here. These are all odd, so that works. One of these is odd here. So we know this is odd. These 3 are odd. This has to be odd. That's 5 odds in box 2, which eliminates all the rest of the cells being odd. So these must be even and are not on the path. So this must be 6. This is not even. So this has to be, cannot be 3, 7, or 9. It has to be 1 or 5, and it can't be 1. So this is 5. The rest of these digits in row 2 are all even. So the path has to go this way. So this is all odd. It has to go this way. 5 cannot be here. It's a 1, 3, 9 triplet, which eliminates 3 and 9 in the rest of the row. So this is a 5, 7 triplet. It has to go this way. This can't be 5. This is 6 or 8. This is 6 or 8. That leaves this as a 4. This has to be an 8. Neither of these can be 6 or 8, so it's a 3, 9 pair here. This 5 eliminates 5 here and a 5 here. This must go this way to form a path. So all 3 of these are valid. One of these 2 is 3, 9, 3, 9 pair. Remaining digits here are 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this has to be odd. It cannot be 6 or 8. This is 3, 5, 7, 9. This is an odd digit. These are odd. Okay, so this can never go full down here. It could go there. Okay. So this is odd, this is odd, this is odd. That's 4 odds. So one of these 2 is even here. At least. Could be both. But it cannot go down there. So I think it always has to enter here, essentially, on the path. Right? If it tries to go all the way down, both of these would be odd. This is odd, this is odd, this is odd, that's odd. So that's not allowed. So trying to go that way doesn't work. It could go this way and then go down. It cannot go this way and then double back because, again, these would both be odd, and we have 6 odds in that column. So it has to enter here. That's odd. This cannot be 1 or 6. This can't be 6. This is This is odd. 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 And it has to enter here. So this is odd. This has to be even, which means this cannot be in. This is 4, 6, or 8. Cannot be 6 or 8. So this is 4. This can't be 4. Neither of these can be 4. We have a 6, 8 pair now in row 9, which eliminates 6 and 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 8. This can't be 4. 4 has to be one of these 2. It must enter this way then. So this can't be 4, which makes this a 6-8 pair, which eliminates 6 and 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 4 or 8. We have a 5, 7, 9 triplet in column 6, which eliminates 5, 7, 9 in the rest of the column. This can't be 9. This is 3. This is odd. This is odd. We need an 8 somewhere. This is a 5, 7, 9 triplet, which eliminates 5, 7, and 9 in the rest of the box. Therefore, this can't be 5, 7, or 9. This is 4. This can't be 5, 7, or 9. This is 8. These are both not on the path, so it has to go here. This is a 5, 7, 5, 7 pair, which eliminates 5 and 7 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 5 or 7. This is 6 or 8, which cannot be on the path. Therefore, the path has to go this way. We have 5 odd digits in column 8, so this can't be odd. This has to be even, and therefore is not on the path. We have a 5, therefore this is on the path. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the column, so this is 6, this is 8, which means this can't be 6. These can't be 3. We have a 5, 7, 5, 7 pair in column 8, which eliminates 5 and 7 in the rest of the column. Therefore, this is 9. Neither of these can be 9. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 7. This is 5. This is 9. 8 eliminates 8 here. This is a 4. This can't be 4. Where's the 4 in row 1? It has to be here. So this is 4. This can't be 9 here, so this is 5. This can't be 5 or 9, so it's 7, which makes this a 5, which makes that a 7, which makes that 5, which makes that a 7. That eliminates 7 here, so this is 5, this is 7. This can't be 5 or 7. We have a 3, 9, 3, 9 pair in column 4, which eliminates 3 and 9 in the rest of the column. This can't be 9, this is 1, this is 9. This can't be 1 or 9, so this must be 7. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 3, this is 9. This 3 and 9 eliminates 3 and 9 here, so this is 6, which means this cannot be on the path. So this has to be the final part of the path. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 3. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 9. None of these can be 9 here. This can't be 5 or 3. Sorry, 5 or 7, because of the 5 or 7 in the column. So this is 3, which makes this 9, which makes that a 3. This can't be 3, cannot be 5, 6, or 7. Therefore, this is 8, which makes this 6. This can't be 6, 7, or 8, so this is 5. The 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 8, which makes this 6. This can't be 5 or 7, so this is 9. This has to be 1. The 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, and 6. And we got our 7 diamonds, which we were able to take in 29 minutes. So well within the 45 minutes in the escape room time frame. Pretty cool. I like this puzzle. I like these type of puzzles though, anyways, because they involve a decent amount of coloring, and I just like the logic of these type of puzzles of building a path. I don't know if I would consider this. I mean, it flows very well. Do you really have to have any deeper knowledge? Not really. I would say it's in between an easy and a challenging level puzzle. But I don't think I would consider it. It's not challenging, but it's not necessarily easy either. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you guys think this was rather easy or more of a challenging level? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.